phone because I can't have your volume
Well,
up.
I'm trying to get into your thing here. The journey awaits. Who's that?
Hello. Let everybody watch the commercials first. Uh, and there's Indiana Boy and Deny D, the cool scratcher fan. Hello. The journey awaits. Hello. How are you?
We're still on commercial. Where I am.
You're still on the commercial?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm up. I'm even behind you.
I'm always behind. Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's having a good evening. We're back. Finally, we got good internet. Uh, we're down here in Florida, where it's kind of hot. Of course, it's hot everywhere. Let's see.
Wonder how come I can get the.
The journey awaits.
Wonder how come we can get the things up on the TV.
I have no idea. And there's Indiana Boy. Hey, Danny D. Hi, how are you doing? Hope everybody's staying cool. Uh, go over and hit where it says comments.
Well, that's what I was trying to do,
Yeah.
but it does that to me. So, okay, there we
We're
go.
trying to figure everything out here. We haven't done this for so long. Angie will be here shortly. She called me on the phone. She said she'll be home shortly to watch. And there goes Tucker. Anything that moves near the RV, he's a barking. He's a carrying on. Hopefully everybody can hear me and see me okay. Tucker, where you at? There we go. Karen Boardman, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? And Barbara Burns, Dreaming Out Loud RVN, hello. How are you all? I hope y'all are staying cool. If you hear Tucker goes off every time he even thinks something is near the RV. Abby, she could care less. She could care less.
Tucker.
Yes, I met Danny D from Angie's channel. I met a lot of new people up there. Karen's healing up from neck surgery. Ooh. Ooh. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, Tucker, he's our alarm clock and watchdog. Abby, she don't give a two hoots. I call her my little old lady.
Man, this camera put about 50 pounds on me. I look like I'm 300 pounds.
I think we all both need to go on a diet. This campground just been so hot to get out and do anything.
Tucker, come here.
And there's not really any place to, do anything here. Come here, Tucker. Tucker. Come here. Let's see if Bella's here. Bella is Tucker's girlfriend, if anybody wants to know. Hi there, Diane. Us peaches are getting a little warm down here. Okay. There, I rounded him up. Tell everybody hi. That's it. Tell everybody hi. Tucker. He's been going around and waving at everybody here. And Abby found his such supper time. Ah, there's Angie. Tucker, Bella's looking for you. She's watching you right now on TV. How about that? If anybody wants to know, that was Tucker's first kiss was with Bella. That's his girlfriend. Uh, and I want to welcome all the new people here tonight. I love every one of you. This channel has really grown since the last time we did a live stream. That was about 6 months ago.
7 months ago.
7 months ago. But we have struggled with internet badly. So, and then when we went to Angie's house, the land of no internet, only emergency calls only. We had to go about 20 miles for a Verizon friendly area. And or I went over to Angie's house or up to the cemetery to upload. So we made a choice of getting rid of Verizon, and we went to T-Mobile. We have that T-Mobile internet tower, and we're doing pretty good so far. So far, the real test is in Angie's place, the land of no internet. But we've been doing a lot of stuff since the last live stream. That's okay. Jim has grown too.
Yeah, I've grown. No, this stupid camera makes me look like I gained 100 pounds.
We decided after we looked at ourselves on camera, it is time for a diet. Oh,
I'm not really this big. I'm only 198 soaking wet.
Michelle, hello. How are you? But I mean, we have found Verizon was not as friendly in areas that like it used to be. Even back in our hometown and over down there in Pigeon Forge where we always go is not as friendly. So we switched over to T-Mobile and we've been doing good. And there's Rick, the birthday boy. Today is Rick's birthday.
Oh, yesterday was.
Or yesterday. I know it's his birthday sometime. Yesterday or today. So here in a little bit, Rick, stay tuned. You're going to listen to our awful singing. But we had so much. I know I did fun at the Tampa show. I met a lot of people, made a lot of connections, and you dropped your phone. And
it ain't nobody important on it.
So we're really working at things that maybe help somebody in some shape or form. So we're going, Rick, I'm not even going to ask you how old you are because I don't even want to tell anybody how old I am. Oh, shoot, bar. But, Rick, Diane says Angie's going to spank Rick for his birthday. Oh, my. After this live stream, we are going to rate Angie Hayes' Family Adventures. When we got to meet up with we stayed with her at her mom's house down there in Florida. I mean, we met Angie at the Mayberry meetup. But when we stayed with her and her mom down there in Florida, I found out we have so many things alike. We were both in bands. We both played the clarinet. And just so many things. And she's just like my sister. Sister from another mother. But Rick, I hope you have a good 30th birthday. Diane says, enjoy the last of your 30s. Woo-hoo. But we have learned a lot and done a lot. And when we was at the Tampa show, we were approached by Passport America to be ambassadors for them. So if you're even thinking about it, and it will save you 50% off on your campsites, use the code new H3 and you will I get credit, and you can get you a wonderful membership, and you get your money back within the first night or two. Oh, and we both put up with mean husbands, Angie says.
I think it's the way around, Rick. I think we have to put up with mean, hateful, demanding women.
And Angie today has learned how to metal detect. I'm waiting for the next time we go to her house. She's going to have a little hole stuck up all through the yard. Toot, 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 toot. Oh, shoot. But it's fun. And let's see, we've been working with different companies, and we got other companies we're trying to work with right now. We've been working with rvlife, and that is an amazing lock for your RV. We just hit the key fob and unlocks the RV door. And on-the-go water softener system, we love it. We love it. So I think we need to sing happy birthday to Rick.
Well, go ahead.
Happy birthday to you.
I can't sing, so I'm not going to try.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rick. Happy 30th birthday to you.
Abby, let Tucker eat his food.
And I didn't say I could sing. I am not a singer. Wasn't it, Michelle? I was sitting there watching them dig up in their yard, and I thought, oh Lord, they're going to dig to China. Our everyday getaway. Hello. Where are you all at now? Hopefully you're going to be at the Tampa show. I like to see y'all at the Tampa show. They do handicap accessible reviews also. And I love watching their channel. They're in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Wow. You better come back to Florida. Rick is smiling from ear to ear.
Don't come back to Florida. Florida's too hot.
Yes, you're coming to the Tampa show. Well, in January, it's not so bad down here.
NOTB on there?
NOTB? Somebody said hi to NOTB, but I didn't see you come in. Yes, you're going to the Tampa show. There's NOTB. Yes.
What's up, Billy Bob?
There's Bill and Natasha.
It's Bill because he said Jimbo.
Oh, okay.
It's man code.
Oh, that's man code. Ooh. Oh. He's over here trying to steal Abby's food. Why would you go to Florida? Why would we go to Florida?
Their question is, why would you go to Indiana? Been there? Hey.
One reason we did head down to Florida was I was having really some bad medical issues with my nerve disease while we was up there in Indiana. And the doctor said I had to get out of that area. We had thought about going up to northern Indiana, up to Keystone area, and then go over to Ohio and then work our way back down to Florida. And but since I was having so many issues with my nerve disease in Indiana, the doctor told me since I did better when I was in Florida, I need to head back down there. So we're down here, and there's so many thousand trails, so we just kind of bounce in between each one.
Say hi to Linda Baker.
And there's Dream on Wheels.
Linda Baker.
Linda Barker, hello. How are you?
I'm sorry.
And Angie's going to be down here in a few months too, so it's another reason to be here in Florida. Uh,
Travis, I'm glad to see you're alive.
Hi, Travis and you and I. Miss you guys. You guys need to come down here sometime. Uh, but that's why we're down here. It was more of a for the medical reason, and
And fuel's cheaper than down here than it is in Indiana.
yeah, Indiana the diesel fuel is quite higher than it is down here. It's on the average 30 to 40 cents cheaper down here in Florida, and so that's another reason.
Come here.
Tell Bella hi. Tell Bella hi.
Get a permit. And I'll take you to the bathroom.
And there is Abby, our other dog. Abby always had this thing. She knew exactly when I would do a live stream and she had to be up here. So our plans are just to kind of bounce between Thousand Trails, and we leave here at the holiday travel campground, Encore campground. We head over to is it Bulow Resort, whatever. It's an Encore, and it's over at Flagler Beach, and we'll be over there next week. Michelle, the doctor says it's more of climate type deal.
Abby.
That and there was just some stress I was kind of dealing with, and it was just nice to get away. We went to how many funerals? Since August of last year.
This is just family members.
Since of August of last year.
1st of June, we did 7 family members.
Yeah, we did about 7 family member funerals since, and
we've done
about
5 more after that.
And about 5 more after that. It was just time to get away and get relaxed. Yeah, it's hot and humid everywhere, so it's just the way it is. But we got us the big I haven't got the big membership of the venture package, and we bounced back and forth. Do we buy new? Do we buy used? Which did we do? And we talked it over with a specialist. And his name is Keith Bannister, with Traveling Down the Bannisters, and he now is with Thousand Trails. And we talked it over, but which we should do. So we ended up buying a new membership. So now we could stay 21 days, and we don't have to stay out those stinking, stay in 14 days and stay out 7. So we're just going, there's Thousand Trails all over Florida. I mean, so I think starting on the 17th, we're going to over there Beulah, where the Bannisters are staying at. And we're going to stay there 21 days. Then we're going down to another beach. I can't think of Ormond Beach. I think that's where the next one is. And we're just kind of going along the coast. And then we're going to make our way back up towards Tampa in January for the Tampa show. Tucker is a rotten egg. He is. Give me a kiss. Yeah. He is smart as a whip. He will do his commands, but when he wants to. But like I said, at the Tampa show, we got approached with Passport America. They invited us to their booth and talked to us about being ambassadors. And I've never told nobody. I don't know why I haven't announced it, but we are Passport America members. So we're really happy with that. And by the way, I want to thank all my moderators that are here tonight. Thank you for doing a good job. But we've been busy and just struggling with the internet. Have you ever made notes and tried to remember about your notes? But we have been working with Waggle, RV Lock and some RV cleaning products company called Gates Pride and an RV level system. So we're pretty happy. Ooh, Barbara Burns says there's a great ice cream place around Ormond Beach. Ooh. Dream on Wheels. We don't say that nasty word around here. It's gold balls around here. Not that other word. Road tide. Oh, isn't that right, Tucker? We don't say those words. We don't say those words. Oh, shoot. But I know Blaine's not here tonight, but Blaine had something really amazing happen to him from Rayleigh's Creative Travel. Um, Jaco reached out to him about a picture that he had took of his RV out there in the desert. I think it was Utah or something. And they asked his permission to publicize it. So congrats, Blaine, on that one. She Devil Adventures. Hello. How are you? But our plans are just kind of go around the coast and down along the coast of Florida, the Thousand Trails. Yeah, that's it. Dream on Wheels. They were in the Badlands. Is Tommy Travels in here? I see Dream on Wheels saying hello to Tommy. If so, hello, Tommy Travels. Tucker, you're turning the light on my chair. Uh, but I do have a funny story to tell you, don't we, Tucker? This all started yesterday when our little thing of a night, me and Tucker, is get on my scooter and take a ride to the campground. He loves to go for rides on the scooter. And I would wait till evening. Oh, Tommy from She Devil. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Anyway, told Jim, I said, it's cool down left. Let's go, Tucker, and we go for a ride. And, well. We got to the backside of the campground by the lake. There's a little small lake here. It started sprinkling. I said, that's okay. Tucker, let's turn around and go back. Hello, Ashley. Hello. And before it starts raining, oh, Tucker just made Abby mad. And hang on, Tucker. Tucker, I'll tell you what. Anyway, as we're heading back, and mind you, a scooter only goes about 4 miles per hour. 4 miles per hour. Okay, it's starting to sprinkle, and I said, it's okay. We're going. By the time we got to the end of the lake, though, where we was at, it started coming down good. These old guys are sitting outside. You're gonna get wet, girl. You better get home. And I'm like, okay, I'm going home. I had my sunglasses on because the sun was shining at one moment. And all of a sudden, that rain just cut loose. And and I didn't want to take my sunglasses off because I was afraid the water would really hit my eye in the eyes. So here me and Tucker are trying to make it back to the RV. There was plenty of places we could have went off at and got out of the rain. The office, where people get their mail at, and the little mailboxes, people's carports, And but we didn't do it because this gal thought she could beat the rain. But then Tucker put his paw up there on the speed control dial. And all of a sudden, we went from 4 miles per hour down to about 2. I looked down, I was like, Tucker! And the rain was hitting my face, mascara was running, burning my eyes, I couldn't see, and we was in the home stretch, coming around the bend, down to the RV, and I barely could see, and all I could see was some guy standing out there with his umbrella, and there was Jim. We were soaked. Tucker was soaked. I was soaked. So, let me tell you, you can't outbeat the rain. Ugh. Yeah, I should have been a smart gal and went off. But no.
Bill, can you run both your air conditioners on 30 amp or just one?
So,
Do you have the smart start on them or whatever you call it?
yeah, smart stop.
No, it's not stop.
No, it's smart stop.
Smart stop.
Ooh, okay, Barbara, I'll have to remember that place down there if we go over that area. And Jim, it would make for good video if he could have filmed it while he was holding an umbrella. Here comes some idiot woman on the scooter with a wet dog.
I mean, she had 50 places to pull off and ride it out. No, she had to keep driving.
Oh, no, they don't have a soft start. You know, never think you can outrun the rain. At this campground, we're right here on the corner, right where everybody goes in and out, in and out, in and out.
She wanted to be number one. She got the number one spot.
I did not. That's
Right
where
up
they
front
put
when you
us.
come in the gate.
And
No trees.
No trees.
Nobody in front of you to block the sun.
And you hear everything going in and out, in and out. You just have to wait till you see the video. I am not a fan of this one.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. UPS comes every day. FedEx comes every day. Prime comes every day. Mailman comes every day but Sunday. The rest of you, Scott, come day and night every day and every night. Always for something.
Yes, Karen, I look like a drowned rat.
No, Tucker was a drowned rat.
Well, yeah, Tucker was definitely a drowned rat. He was like, get me dry.
He was like, my bath ain't till next week, Mom.
We'd eventually like to, what is that thing called? The cricket?
The cricket.
We originally
They rub their back feet together. Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
We like to
no,
get
that's frog.
we like to get the cricket rider. You could seat up to 4.
Yeah, haul up 600 pounds.
We like to get that because it would break down because we have a fifth wheel.
Well, Bill, be careful stepping away from the keyboard. I don't want you to get hurt.
And it would be a little more feasible. Abby, I'm sorry. Feasible to get around in. We have barking dogs. Sorry. And that way we all can go out and ride around in the campground. But, you know, one thing I like is that I do love my new washer dryer. It saves on that laundromat big time. Bill told Travis to zip it. I mean, this is like a mobile home park. Let me tell you, there's good thousand trails, and there's some ones, no. We love Crystal Isle. We love
It's an encore.
It's an encore. It's up there around Crystal River, and it's a grocery store is so handy. Now, I'll tell you here, though, I can't get on my scooter and just go right out the road here and go across the parking lot to Winn-Dixie. Um, so that is handy. The having the grocery store that handy to you. That is one thing I did like about this. Um, my scooter is a Pride Mobility, what they call Pride Mobility Go.
Yep.
That's the kind I have, and it does collapse all the way down. And
It'll break all the way down. The battery comes off, the ring comes off, seat comes off, and the steering wheel folds down.
And Jim puts that in the underbelly. So, and by the way, we're still loving our Keystone Arcadia 3660 RL. We are loving it. We are not having the issues we had with Grand Design. Sorry, Grand Design, but we don't. Angie, my washer, it's a washer dryer combo.
She knows, she's seen it.
You see my pink washer? Yes, I have a pink washing machine. After talking to Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel, because I was afraid to put my Queen Comforter in there, he said, "Go ahead, it'll be fine." So,
Travis, how much is fuel out your way? Diesel, not gas.
I can wash everything but my king size bedspread in there. Yes, everybody, what is the diesel fuel where you're at? I think the highest I've seen here is $5.49. Indiana is like where we lived at. It was like
$6.20. I think it was $6.
Yeah, like
between
six
$5.99 to $6.25 a gallon.
And that was getting ridiculous up there. Now down there in Pigeon Forge.
Say hi.
I think I seen on the Gas Buddy app it was down to $5.19 a gallon in Pigeon Forge.
Say hi. Don't be kissing either.
Denise, it was nice to see you. Looking at your model at Alpine 3910 RK. That's getting still a little high for gas there, Travis. Our everyday getaway says it's $5.59 in Cheyenne, Wyoming, at Love's. Yeah, we use what is that fuel card?
TSD.
The TSD, which is now called, what is it? Yeah, I know we use the TSD fuel card, and we have been getting some savings.
I've been getting fuel cheaper at Love's with it than I have been at the petrol with TAs.
We've been using Love's a lot to get that. Yeah, and I've heard California in some areas there was something
called Wix WEX.
Okay. There were some places in California it was like 9 something a gallon either for gas or diesel. Nursing Travelberg says it's $5.89 and up there in Ohio. Yeah, we found it was cheaper down here in Florida, and I was really amazed. I guess until all the snowbirds come down.
Now I was talking to a buddy of mine on YouTube the other day that said he got he got diesel out of California for $9.50 a gallon. He said he just put enough in to get back across the state line, and then he would fill it up.
Yes, Jim and Rick together are something else. Yeah, it's the open road. TSD is now called Open Roads. When we've been using Love's. Charlie Grace, hello. You go live after Angie tonight. But if Rick's still in here, everybody tell Rick happy birthday. She just got a super cheap gas at $3.85 in Virginia. Wow.
She probably got water.
Did you get that with Kroger points, or how did you get it that cheap? Because that's cheap. Wow. Now that is cheap. But we were originally planning on going up northern Indiana, down to Ohio, back into West Virginia, North Carolina, making our way down to Florida. But no, we came straight down. But Oh, Bucky's in Crossville. Oh, okay.
That's unusual. Cause when we come past Bucky's in Georgia, it was almost $5 for gallon for
Oh
gas.
my gosh, yeah. Bucky's in Georgia was
Kentucky
ridiculous.
was almost $6 a gas. Right
Yeah.
here in Richmond.
Because last winter when we stopped and got fuel, we actually got it cheaper at Bucky's
Yep.
than we did with our fuel card, that Open Roads fuel card. Um,
So we've got the Pilot Flying J fuel card, we got the Open Road fuel card, then we got a credit card dedicated to the truck and RV, and whoever is the cheapest is where I stop to get it at.
I
Whether
mean,
it be on the credit card or the Pilot Flying J or the Open Road.
we watch them try to budget, and really we have not went anywhere while we're here. We went over to Home Depot because we went ahead and did this. Put that reflective on the living room and dining room window because those are the ones that caught the sun to help out with the cooling. My son rented a scooter for me while at Disney last month. We were in line for a ride, having to maneuver around sharp corners, hit the gas too hard and rammed to a wall and cracked it. Ooh, Michelle.
That's all right. When Susan first got hers, she run over my foot. She ran over a
My
display in the
gosh.
store. She run into bumps in the parking lot.
I tell you, the first time I got my scooter, those little end caps you see there at Walmart at the checkout lane, I hit them and knocked them down. Candy bars would go flying. Ran over poor Jim's feet, I don't know how many times. Semi-scratching Ernie, hello. Hey, I found you. Well, good.
Was she lost? Yes, she is.
And by the way, Angie is learning to be an awesome truck driver, Ernie. I mean, she was driving our truck like it's a pro down there in her house.
Hey, Angie, when you find out Travis is coming, call me. I may head back your way.
Angie is my partner in crime. And we weren't getting no use out of our metal detector. And we told her, have it and go for it. And as you've seen in our video today, Angie, go ahead and share the link to your video today.
Yeah, so
And share the link to your moderators. Go ahead and share the links to your channels. Payford Homestead, hello.
Does anybody want a dog?
Dream
He's a brat.
on Will says they'll show up unannounced. Now, when Angie says she lives in a holler, she lives in a holler. But I tell you what, it's peaceful and quiet there. Really, it is. I had a lot to learn with my scooter, and I mean, I ran over poor Jim's feet I don't know how many times, took down displays until I can learn to control it. And like I said, we are looking at to eventually get a Cricket. It's like a miniature golf cart, but it will break down and we can haul it on the back of our truck, which if anybody knows and they've seen in the videos, we have a big top kick 4,500 truck. The bed is flat and there is a place back there we can haul it. So Box Van D, hello there, lady. I hope you're staying cool out there in Arizona. And I hope you're feeling better and doing good. And there's my buddy from Michigan, Captain Jack Scrapper.
What's up there, Jack? Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh my gosh. Come on, ride a Harley. Ernie says. Angie is working so hard at making videos and content to get to her 1K. So we're trying to help her out. And I want everybody to go and give her a big hello tonight after my live stream. Michelle says gas is $4.35 and buy something for diesel in Columbus, Ohio. Ooh.
See, I think we should have went up there.
Yeah, that is a little cheaper. Yep, we have a baby. I call it my baby semi. But Jim's done some modifications to it. We took out the back seat and built a twin bed back there. And the back bed was built mainly for me because on long trips sometimes my legs, my feet hurt due to my nerve disease, so I need to stretch out. And well, Abby says that's my bed, so Abby took my bed that she will share. Ernie's from Monroe, Michigan. Oh, okay. So, and when we got the truck, it didn't have a horn. The horn didn't work on it, so we couldn't honk at people. So we while we're here at the campground, we've been making use of Amazon Prime, and we now have a horn. Yes. Let's see, what else have we done while we was here? Mm, can't think of anything else we've done. Got our horn.
The only good thing about this campground is you got a Walmart, a Home Depot, a Lowe's, a McDonald's, Save-A-Lot,
Mm-hmm.
Aldi's. All of them are within a mile and a half to 2 mile radius. Of course, Winn-Dixie is just right out of the parking lot. You can walk to Winn-Dixie and back. And for those of you that like to drink, there is a liquor store right there on both sides of you within a
And it's nothing
walking
like
distance.
people seeing people who take their scooters over there to get their alcohol. So,
Yes, this is Bella's boyfriend.
this is Bella's boyfriend, Ernie. Tell Ernie hi. Tell everybody hi. But this is Bella's little boyfriend.
Y'all want to see him run?
Oh. I hope Captain Jack Scrapper is doing okay up there in Michigan. I know it gets hot up there where he's at. But you know, we're learning a lot of stuff.
Tucker.
And Tucker's in a mood tonight to see if he can aggravate his sister, and he knows that she will get mad. Yeah, that's little Bella's boyfriend, Tucker. Well, we was at Angie's house. He gave her a kiss one night, and she was like, "Ooh." And after that, she didn't want to have nothing to do with him. And then, right before we left, they decided to give each other another kiss. So that was Tucker's first kiss. Yeah, that's right. Well, Box Van D, those stores, that town becomes a ghost town in the summertime. And of course, if you want a Walmart, you got to drive. It was about an hour one way and hour the other way. But all I see of this town is that it's got a lot of shopping and a lot of restaurants. So now I know the beach is not supposed to be too far from here, but we've never been there yet. So I plan on going to the beach when we're over at Flagler Beach. That's where I'm going to go to the beach at. Because I finally saw the ocean for the first time. We stayed at the Outer Banks in North Carolina. And I told Jim, I said, one thing I want to do, to me is a must. I want to take my braces off and put my feet in the ocean for the first time. So that's my goal this trip, this time to be in Florida, to actually put my feet in the ocean for the first time.
Whatever.
I think it would be awesome. Yeah.
Captain Jack, we have 84, feels like 92 degrees here in nice, pretty, somewhere in Florida. So yeah, I'll trade you.
Well, when we stayed out there courtside that one year, there was 2 little small grocery stores we went to if you just need odds and ends stuff, or you went to a Family Dollar, and there was a Dollar General we went to.
Yep.
We did go to those 2, but to do my big grocery shopping trips, we drove several miles to another town for Walmart. That was the only thing I didn't like.
They did have a good tire store that I visit very frequently because of the Grand Design.
Yeah, our tires on our Grand Design was not so good, and we had to visit the tire shop quite often. Didn't like that. But this Keystone, we've had it, what,
3 months.
3 months now, and
We got March the 30th.
yes, at RV1 down here in Florida, and
I think it's good.
I fell in love with it when we looked at it at a dealership back in Tennessee, and then we went to the Tampa show, and I looked it over again, and we looked at Cedar Creek's. I thought about a toy hauler, but there was going to be so many times we couldn't put that deck down and enjoy it.
No, we picked it up March 31st.
And this one has been awesome. You don't see daylight in the walls. My kitchen sink's not falling through. Cabinets don't just stay open. So many things. And we did have one issue with the cord. We got that took care of thanks to Rocky from RV's Kids. He's an amazing tech. We had to do it by phone. And it messed up our TV, and Keystone's working with us to reimburse us on our TV. So
That'll be coming out in a 3-month review of it.
Yeah.
See what we like and what we don't like about
There's
it.
things I would change. Probably I wouldn't put floor vents in the floor due to dogs' paws. That's we've never had that before. I don't think in an RV it was the vents in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I wouldn't change. I would change. But I love these blinds. They're a fabric blind. They're lovely. And it's all white.
They are beautiful, soft, easy to put up, easy to take down.
And Tucker has found out these blinds are very easy to get up. He just takes his nose and lifts them up to look out the window. We put the blind down just so he wouldn't have to look out the window, bark, and carry on. He takes his nose and lifts them up.
Come on, Tuck. Come on.
Ooh. Well, thank you, Ernie. That's a sweet compliment. Like I said, live streams kind of make me a nervous wreck. I don't know why, but I think because I think I'm gonna run out of things to talk about. You know. But we're working with companies to try to help people find stuff. That's right, Jim. Model those blinds like a newly knitted hat.
I ain't had no hat in a while, Travis. I need to get one.
I haven't knitted any hats for a long time.
Yeah, I don't hear this click, 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 click. It was good for 1 month, and then just click, then quit.
I haven't got my knitting machine out for so long. Tucker's right now looking out the window. Let's see if I can see.
We're done, Tucker.
Oh, yeah, I can run out of stuff to talk about. But
Click, 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 click,
see,
click,
Susan.
click.
Travis says I need to. I need to start clicking again. But Travis's wife, you know, I had this knitting machine, and it would knit toboggans.
Oh, Travis is the one who I need to thank for that, ain't it?
Or headbands, and I thought that would be so neat. And you know, I can make those and everything, and it'll be all right. I made one. And I said, Jim, this thing ain't right. And so I put his shorts on. That thing is doing awesome on TikTok, by the way. I'm on TikTok, everything. And that toboggan would not fit his head for nothing. It looked like a big old cone head. But I haven't got my knitting machine out for so long, and I bought all kinds of yarn, and I haven't done it.
Don't bite my nose, you little turkey.
But
turkey.
Yeah.
No, he's got his squirrel here, Angie. What's left of it? He field dressed it. See, he gutted it, field dressed it.
He couldn't find his squirrel for so long.
Barbara, on this refrigerator in this RV, I've been running it off because we turn it off. I can run 8 to 10 hours, and you open the door up, and the refrigerator's still cold in it. It's
There-
the first one I've had that does that.
In the Grand Design, things were starting to thaw out because sometimes when you're traveling in high winds or a windy day or whatever, um, it's not really a safe thing to run the propane on your refrigerator while you're on travel days. But in the Grand Design, things were thawing out really quick. It wasn't really keeping things as cold as it should have. But this one here, everything, I still have solid ice cubes. The
Drinks
meat,
are cold in it.
the drinks are cold. The food is all frozen in the freezer. Everything. And I got a word of wisdom.
Knocked on wood.
Word of wisdom. We watched people. This guy do this down there at the campground in Pigeon Forge. Please do not leave your black tank valve open all the time. That poor guy, he couldn't figure out why his black tank was his toilet was backing up. Sorry, people, but he had a poop pyramid going because you don't leave your black tank open. Just wanted to give a little word of wisdom out there.
Look, there's Stephen Lucky Dog.
Lucky Dog Productions. Hello. Yes, we're heading to Flagler Beach here in about another week. We're heading to Bulow RV Resort. It's a Thousand Trails campground.
Yes, because we have to go see our Thousand Trails coordinator that I've been working with in my Thousand Trails package with, Keith Bannister, traveling down the Bannister, because I'm stupid, and every time I turn around, I got to call and ask him some stupid question, and he's getting mad.
We're still learning a lot about the Thousand Trails membership, the rules, the ins and the outs, but it came down to be the most economical way for us to be camping and have our hookups.
Go get it.
Timmy Ray's here.
Hey,
hello, Timmy Ray, the king.
Look at the girl. He's been field dressed. See, Angie, he field dressed him.
And this RV also comes, the Keystone put the 200-watt solar panel on top.
And the solar charger.
With the solar charger, it's something new in the 2022s they put out. And that's mainly what, for the fridge?
Keeps your battery charged up.
And keeps your batteries charged up. But we love it. We love our Keystone. We really do. But we did a meetup we did go do a meetup.
Yep.
With Find Us Camping at Endless Caverns in West Virginia. That was a beautiful area.
That was in Virginia.
Virginia, excuse me. That's in Virginia. We went to visit with them for a little bit and talk to them about some things. And I learned a lot. But as some of you know, I did put it out on the Facebook group. We are staying in Florida, just going to bouncing between the campgrounds. We're not going to the Georgia meetup. Plans changed. The only way we're going to be heading back up, anyways, towards Indiana, if something happens to my father. We're staying on the East Coast due to him. Isn't that right? Everyday adventure. We're learning so much new because I didn't know if you didn't like a campground, you can oust out of this one and get into another one. We're learning a lot.
I don't know, Barb. Harvest Hosts, I'm still tossing around. I hate the idea that you have to pay to get the membership, and then you got to pay so much when you stay there. You don't have to, but they like you to spend so much for staying there. I just don't know. I got to figure it out yet. See you, Ernie.
See you, Ernie. Stay safe out there on the road in that semi. Bringing stuff to all of us people out there that supplies we need.
Hey guys, we're as soon as I get Susan to help me do it, we're going to do a video on the water softener.
Oh my gosh!
And results of some campgrounds. I think you're going to be surprised on what the water is at some of these campgrounds. So we've been testing them, and I was really surprised about this one here.
Really? Anybody can test the water in there. Just go to, I think you can get the little water test strips at Walmart and stuff. just test your water. And wherever you're at, you might be amazed. And this one here, I was blown away. Blown away. It's going to be in the video, and how much that water softener,
How hard it is.
how hard the water is here in Florida, and how much that water softener has helped us. I'd like to know about that one in Colorado. But I'm also finding out some of these campgrounds really need to step it up on the handicap accessible side. And I came so close at Walmart the other day. So close. There was an elderly couple in front of me. The lady was using a walker, and her husband was helping her along, and he was having issues himself. And the lady behind me, she looked at her child and said, "We can get into the store better and quicker where it's cooler if these disabled people get out of our way." I should have went off, but I didn't. I bit my tongue and went on. I told Jim later, I should have said something, hey, God forbid you ever end up in this situation. And God, I hope you never end up where you're having disability problems and yourself, So people, think before you say anything or do anything. Be a little kinder out there. We're all struggling out there. And these poor people, bless their hearts, they were having trouble getting in and maneuvering. And that lady had to turn to her child and say that. This made me so mad.
What you doing, Abby girl? Huh?
Hi, Abby. Hi, Mommy.
Did you say hi to everybody?
Abby's saying hi to everybody. Box Fendi, to me, she was not setting an example to her child by talking to the child that way. It just irritated me. Yes, yeah. I agree. Our everyday getaway. There's some.
Pretty good.
This one here, the office is a push button open, which I appreciate that, because sometimes, sorry about that. We can't open a door and maneuver a wheelchair or scooter or whatever, or walker, and having that push button open is a big plus. Now, I haven't got everything all ventured out here because it's been hot. I just don't want to do it. But this week I'll be filming this campground and going through it with a fine-tooth comb, seeing what I can find wrong with the handicap part of it. But I just kind of wish, people would think before they talk.
Yes, Susan's mad at me. I've been getting on to her about stepping up her reviews on campground, telling the whole truth about it and not just part of it.
I have been too nice in the past. Too nice. And I decided not to. I decided it's time to tell everything about these places and not try to be nice. You're just hoping that the campground will mention my name and blah, 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 and get a little out of it. I wanted everybody to know the truth. You got to know the truth.
Sorry to hear that, Barbara.
Oh, no, Barbara. Right. Now, see, when I worked at the hospital, I was a security officer at a hospital, and we were adding on to our parking lot for new addition. They told us the state, this is in Indiana, the state says you're supposed to have so many handicap parking allotted for the amount of, let's say you had 300 parking slots. Indiana would say you'd have to have 5 of them would be handicapped. But by law, as a security officer there, we could never force people that was illegally parking in them, didn't have the tag or handicap license plate. So,
okay, Murder Mouth, I think it's about time you wrap it up and let Angie get ready to go on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, I forgot. Angie's going to go live. We're going to rate Angie. Travis said I wouldn't have no. I always have something to talk about.
Hey guys, she's gonna start doing more lives. I just gotta keep on to her about it. Keep Tucker's mouth shut so you don't hear him barking all the time.
I want to thank each and every one of you that came here tonight. We're gonna go raid Angie, and I wanted you everybody to tell Angie tell Rick happy birthday, and tell Bella hello. And I'm gonna try to get back to doing lives more regular now. We got our internet problem took care of with T-Mobile. Yes, I had a squirrel moment. I had Tucker's squirrel moment. But I get started on this handicap accessible stuff and I get so mad sometimes and I forget what I'm doing. So guys, I'll see you all on the end over at Angie's. I love each and every one of y'all that came here tonight and appreciate every bit of it. Love you guys.
Thanks, Travis.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you all you moderators. See you till next time. Bye-bye.